Hi, this is Brad Seacott with Terracom. If you want more information on the products that we represent and sell, you can go to our webpage at terracom.com. And my contact information in particular is available under regional line cards, tri-state region. Okay, and this is me, Brad Seacott. Cell number is 908-685-9594. And you can click on the little envelope here to send me an email. That address goes to bsicotte@terracom.com. Okay, so let's go into this 6374 and how it replaces the 6315. I'll send all of these links along attached to this email along with any data sheets that I reference. Okay, so 6374. Well, first of all, let's go back a little bit. Let me go back one more. If you go to the main Yokogawa optical spectrum analyzer landing page, you'll see all of the products, all the telecom products, all the short wavelength products, and the long wavelength products, as well as the viewer. Something to keep in mind, the viewer works with any of the OSAs, and it allows you to view your files as well as control the OSA over TCP/IP. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go look at the 6374 again. We'll go into the landing page of the 6374. We have brochures here and so on and so forth. The brochure is a series brochure for all of the 6370 OSAs, and there's a pile of information on applications and functions and so on and so forth. And then we can get down to the specifications of each unit. All right, to do that, I'm just going to take a look at the PDFs. So let's minimize this. Excuse me. And so what I have here is I have the 6374 data sheet with the specifications blown up. And then I have an old 6315 data sheet with the specifications blown up. A key thing about the 6315 is that it was switchable between single pass monochromator and double pass monochromator. And that gave you some very nice features and some very nice performance. We do not offer that feature on the 6374. The 6374 is a double pass monochromator fixed. You cannot go to a single pass monochromator. So the big trade-off between single pass and double pass was sensitivity versus dynamic range. Okay, so you can see here for a single pass monochromator, the dynamic range was fairly limited, 35 dB, 40 dB. Certainly not something that would be useful for telecommunications. The double pass monochromator, when you put it into the double pass mode, it was 60 and 70 dB. All right. The penalty was the sensitivity. Okay. So the sensitivity in single pass mode was minus 90 to plus 20. Sensitivity in double pass mode was minus 85 to plus 20 in the 1200 to 1600 nanometer range. Okay. So let's go ahead and compare the two. The wavelength range is about the same. Well, actually, it is the same. The resolution is the same. Those are two things that are very important. Sensitivity on the 6374 is minus 80 dBm in the 900 to 1600 range. Okay, so that is larger than this minus 85 to plus 20, but it is also not quite as sensitive. So it looks like there was a consolation made there, for lack of a better term. And so the sensitivity is not quite as good. Okay. And a couple of other things. The dynamic range is fixed at 60 dBm on this, or I'm sorry, 60 dB, whereas this guy was 70 dB for double pass, and of course 40 dB for single pass. Okay, so there are some trade-offs between the 6315 and the 6374. Obviously, the 6374 has all the modern things that you would expect in a test instrumentation piece today. Has TCP/IP, has USB. It's very fast. Has a touch screen. Does it? I don't know. I don't think this one has a touch screen. I think this one you can use a mouse though. And certainly the 6315 has been discontinued since, I'm guessing, the early 2000s, probably like 2003, 2002, something like that. It's been a long time since the 6315 has been manufactured. And even though they're very robust instruments, they are starting to fail pretty regularly in the field. Okay, if there's any questions at all, feel free to go to our website and send me an email, or take a look through our website, or you can call me directly at 908 685 9594. Thank you.